Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hariva Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Rama 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 Hari Hari Krishna Krishna Hari 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Rama
So, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. I welcome all of you to His Holiness Chandramauli Swami daily class. And today we will be continuing on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 2, Chapter 7, verse 48. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. So, Om Jnana Timrandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimate Chandramouli Swami Namine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhuvyev cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Brinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So I will read this verse. Sadhayanyamayo yato yamakarta hetim jayo sarad eva nipan khanitram indraha. Translation by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. In such a transcendental state, there is no need of artificial control of the mind, mental speculation, or meditation, as performed by the Gyanis and Yogis. One gives up such processes as the heavenly king Indra forgoes the trouble to dig a well. Any devotee would like to read the purport, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Please.
A poor man in want of water dig a well and undertake the trouble of digging. Similarly, those who are poor in transcendental realization, speculation on the mind, or meditate by controlling the senses, but they do not know that such control of the senses and achievement of spiritual perfection are simultaneously made possible as soon as one is factually engaged in the transcendental loving service of Supreme Person, the Personality of Godhead. It is for this reason that the great liberated soul also desires to be associated in hearing and chanting the activities of the Lord. The example of Indra is very appropriate in this connection. King Indra of heaven is controlling the deity or demigod or arranging clouds and supplying rains in the universe. And such he does not have to take the trouble to dig a well for his personal water supply. For him, digging a well for a water supply is simply ludicrous. Similarly, those who are factually engaged in the loving service of the Lord have attained the ultimate goal of life, and for them there is no need of mental speculation to find out the true nature of God for his activities. Nor do such devotees have to meditate upon the imaginary or real identity of the Lord, because they are factually engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. The Lord's pure devotees have already achieved the result of mental speculation and meditation. The real perfection of life is therefore to be engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So this verse, if we see, is in continuation of previous verse. Yeah. And in fact, this whole chapter 7 can be seen as index of what's going on, what's going to come in terms of Lord's various incarnations. Yeah. And various incarnations of Lords were discussed in this chapter. Anybody remembers any incarnation? Any incarnations of the Supreme Lord discussed in this chapter? Like Varahadev. Similarly, any other?
Prashodama?
Lord's incarnation, Mataji.
Aha.
Like Varahadev was mentioned, Kapila was mentioned, Rishabdev was mentioned, Nrsingadev, Vaman, yeah. Dhanvantari, Lord Ram, Krishna, they all are mentioned. All the Lord's expansions are mentioned in this chapter. Because this is describing the brief summary of all the incarnations, and all the details are mentioned in the following cantos. Yeah. And in fact, in this Tattva Sandarbha from Jiva Goswami, he has mentioned scriptures gives us knowledge in three ways. Direct instructions like kings gives, that do this. Yes. Normally in Veda we find these kind of instructions. Then instructions in story forms. These are more at friendly level. Like in Puranas, we get these kinds of instructions. And then in indirect instructions, like it's mentioned in that as priyasi means whom you love, like husband to wife or vice versa. So they are giving indirect instructions. So it's not offended. Yeah. So Shrimad Bhagavatam, it's mentioned that all three types of imparting knowledge is mentioned. Yeah. All different varieties are mentioned just within Shrimad Bhagavatam and also within just this chapter. Yeah. So if we see just previous chapter, let me take to previous, sorry, not previous chapter, previous verse, just the translation, because this is in continuation of that. Anybody remembers summary of previous this verse? So it's mentioned what is realized as the absolute Brahman is full of unlimited bliss without grief. That is certainly the ultimate phase of the supreme enjoyer. So our Lord is with unlimited bliss. There is no grief. He is a supreme enjoyer, supreme personality of Godhead. He is eternally void of all disturbances and fearless. Yeah. He is complete consciousness as opposed to matter. So we are made of matter, but Lord is fully spiritual, uncontaminated and without distinctions. He is the principal primeval cause of all causes and effect. Yeah. We say he is Sarva Karana Karanam. Yeah. In whom there is no sacrifice for fruitive activities and in whom the illusory energy does not stand. Yeah. So, Lord, as mentioned here, yeah, he is the, like, in fact, it was mentioned in the previous verse, Sanam, Samnam Bonam, that he is the absolute truth, supreme master. Uh, everything is relying on Krishna. Yeah? He is the cause of all causes. So, who created God? Request devotee, if you can please unmute. I know like few number of devotees, but if you can please unmute yourself, that will be good. Any answer? Who created God? Everything is created by somebody. Yeah. Or we say created by God. But who created God?
God is not created by anyone. God always has been. It's not created by anyone else.
Yes. He is the origin of everything. Yeah. Chaturshloki Bhagavatam, it's mentioned that first verse. He is the origin, he is the middle, and he is the mid end. Yeah. So he does not need anybody to create him. Correct. But who passed so much knowledge to God?
I believe God is everything, both knowledge and everything. It comes from God. No one passed knowledge to him. He passed knowledge to others, but not opposite.
Yes. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, he is knowledge personified. And he is Bhagavan. Yeah. All these six opulences are in full and never diminishing with Krishna. Yeah. So he is absolutely ultimate controller. He is enjoyer. In Bhagavad Gita also we say, yeah, in 5.29, that he is the ultimate controller and enjoyer. Yeah. Then what is our position? If he is the ultimate controller, he is the ultimate enjoyer.
To serve him.
To serve him. Okay.
To love and devotion to him.
Okay. But can I say that majority of us are thief and not serving?
Yes.
Anybody think like how this is true? If this is true statement?
Because if you don't do anything that as an offering to Lord Krishna, then we are the thief. And the majority, unfortunately, doesn't have that knowledge that whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you utilize, it should be as offering to Krishna.
Yes.
And if you don't do it, then you're thief.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, absolutely. Like if any person is working in our house as a maid, uh, and he or she claim proprietorship of any object, like they are preparing food and they are saying like, okay, I would like to make this food for my particular pleasure. Yeah. What we will say, like how it's possible, correct? Or if they say like, okay, I'm working here, let me take this particular thing, I like this. What we will call them? Thief. Yeah. So we need to also understand that we are living in Lord's home. This is Lord's home. This material world also is Lord's external energy. But as Mataji, you rightly mentioned that we're trying to control and enjoy here. Yes? We are trying to claim proprietorship of most of the objects, whatever we have in our control. Yeah. So it's very important to understand that Lord Shri Krishna is the ultimate controller and he's the ultimate enjoyer. And that's the peace formula for us. Yeah, if we start understanding this. Yeah. So in this verse, Krishna has mentioned different ways to achieve him or to serve him. First, he is saying Gyani. Yeah. So Gyan Marg, that is like impersonal Brahman. Yeah. And what they do, they use Neti Neti concept, reject everything. What their view is, this is not absolute, this is not absolute, and reach to a stage where they feel that supreme absolute truth is nothing but the what supreme personal or impersonal Brahman looks like? Effulgence of the Lord. Yeah. So Gyanis are searching impersonal Brahman in Lord's effulgence. They want to merge in Lord's effulgence, Lord's Brahmajyoti. Yeah. But this is external process. Yeah. Then Lord has also mentioned in this Gyani and Yogi. What is Yogi? What trying to do or achieve Lord by Ashtanga Yoga. They're trying to control their breathing. Outgoing breath they control, incoming breath they control. They try to control the number of breath because they calculate number of their age based on number of breathing they are having. So they try to control, they try to minimize their breathing, and this way they try to achieve complete focus on Lord. But that's not the process for this age, as Prabhupada has mentioned many times. Yeah. Yes. So another example here given in this verse, analogy is given for Indra. Yeah. That he does not need to take any trouble to get some water. Yeah. He does not need to dig any well because Indra carries, which cloud he carries? Anybody remembers? The cloud which he used during Govardhan Leela? Samhartha cloud. Yeah. So he carries like so much water through which he can create the annihilation. Yeah? He comes at the time of annihilation of this uh, universe. Yeah. So does he needs to dig any well for his own consumption of water? No. He will laugh. Yes, he is having so much water. Why he needs to? Similarly, like why this analogy is given? Because if we are worshipping Krishna, he is villainaire. He is like trillionaire, billionaire, whatever, unlimited wealth. Yeah. So we don't need to worry about any penny each, what we are thinking. Yeah. So that's mentioned that if we are worshipping Krishna, if we are having full faith on Krishna, he is our eternal father. As a eternal father, why we or I need to really worry about anything? He will take care of everything. Yes. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu mentioned this to Ramanand. He asked this question: who is the richest person in this world? Anybody remembers what's the answer Ramananda Roy gave to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Who is the richest person in this world? Hare Krishna. Anybody remembers this question? Like, who is the richest person? Any guess from anybody? Who is the richest person?
If regarding guess, I would say maybe devotee, because Krishna is the richest, and the surrendered soul is also done. I mean, this
Yes,
is the
Mata.
guess.
No, you are right. His answer was person who carries love for Radha and Krishna. Yeah, so that means like it's a devotee. Yeah, so you're right. It's a devotee who carries this love for Radha and Krishna. So he or she, the devotee, is the
Just one.
most richest person. Yes.
Mm.
So, like, we understand all this, and then if we see the last line of this verse, the real perfection of life. What is the real perfection of life? Okay, let me ask this question. What is the real perfection of life?
To be pure devotee to Krishna.
Okay, and what does it mean when we say pure devotee? How we will classify that we are pure devotee?
To serve selflessly Krishna.
Jai, yes. When we are completely engaged in selfless service to Lord, which is called
Prema Bhakti.
Prema Bhakti, devotional service. Yes, yes. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Yes. So, yes, we are all trying to achieve Lord's prem, pure Prema Bhakti. You're actually hit on the nail, Mataji. Yes, we are all trying to achieve. We are all trying to go back to our original home. Yeah, correct? And that original home is called
Goloka.
Golok Dham. Yes, it's not New York, it's not London, it's not Mayapur, it's Golok Dham. Yes. And if I say that plane for Goloka Dham is waiting just outside, how many, honestly speaking, let's switch on the video. If anybody can switch on, I will just stop sharing because it's like more of a discussion. So how many of us really will agree that yes, I'm ready to go back to Golok Dham. I will board this plane right now.
I would love to say, but I'm not sure that I am worthy of it yet, so I can't say it.
Yes, I think majority of us carry we are all in the same boat, Mataji. Yes, we say all these things which like looks nice, but when it comes for the real litmus test, we are always afraid of Krishna Prema Bhakti. Yeah, we say
What?
something just left. Yes, Mataji. Yes, please.
I'm just saying that we are caring that what if I won't like that place? What is there? I don't know what is there. I'm not yet attracted. I want to control. And I mean, I'm saying about myself. I just unfortunately, and yes, as you said that we're talking nicely, but in nicely actually we're following what acharyas are saying. I mean, also preaching and preaching to yourself, right? But like to achieve that point, the process is there, so we're just following process.
Yes, you are right. We are following process. But what is blocking us to board that plane?
Desire, no desire yet.
Yes, very nice,
Desire
Mataji.
here to stay. Desire of lording still. More pinch.
We are still having desire to lord over this material world. Yes, we still want. Enjoy. Yes, Mataji, you're right. We want to enjoy. We still have some sense pleasure capacity. We want to eat nice, right? Very sweet mango, very nice gulab jamun, rasgulla, pasta, pizza. Somebody says there, yes, yes, yes. Like one day I can eat. Like even I'm on diet, but one day it's fine. Yeah. So we are still having sense pleasures and all. Yeah, yeah. We still want to earn money. Yeah. Whatever things we say, like yes, this is required just to safeguard my future. But still, we are having that. We are hankering for that. We want to save some money. Yeah. So this is our like Maya, correct? And question is, Prabhupada always used to ask, are we really serious? Are we really serious? And that reminds me that Prabhupada, that pastime, when Prabhupada was given a nice murti of like silver, pure silver deity or murti of Krishna, yeah, small murti of Krishna. And it was made from pure silver, very richest, one of the very rich devotee, or like rich, not devotee, he was not devotee at that time, he was just a rich person. He gave that to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada accepted it. And he was just like, he kept it on one table. And that time, if you remember, Malti Mala Mataji, yeah, and her daughter Saraswati, she saw that and she just picked that. And she was playing with that. And other devotees saw and they were a bit worried. Oh, what she will do, because she was a small child. So they just took that and they were all hiding. Yeah. They were passing from one to other, and she was going there and they will pass to other devotee, they will pass to other. We may remember this kind of things, like we might have done that. Yeah. And finally, this devotee passed this to Prabhupada. And Prabhupada also kept one hand behind, and then he was just holding this. And this Saraswati, young girl, she was now crying to Prabhupada, Prabhupada, I want Krishna, I want Krishna, I want Krishna. And she came to one stage where she was about to cry. Yeah. And then Prabhupada said, of course, he gave that murti to Saraswati that time. And he said this to devotee, this want of Krishna is wanted. This want of Krishna is wanted. This is the like this kind of hankering for Krishna is required. This desire that I really want Krishna. I really want Krishna. Yeah. And that also reminds, like we might have heard this many times. One disciple asked from one Maharaj that, Maharaj, I am serving Krishna from long time. I am doing chanting, I am doing deity worship, I am doing so much control of my senses. But I am still not getting my Krishna. Yeah. In fact, Krishna is not sending even any apsaras. Forget about Krishna. Nobody is coming. What kind of worship I am doing? Like what kind of Krishna? Yeah. And Guru understood. So he asked him, okay, come along with me. And he took him to one holy river. And he said, let's take bath. They both took bath. Then Guru hold his head and he drowned him inside the water, kept his head inside the water. And he's like completely asking, like crying and all, like not crying, like just like puzzled. Then he took him out and he said, Guruji, I was asking for Lord mercy. You are trying to kill me. What kind of Guru? Then he again kept his head inside the water. And he said, what Guru you are doing? And then he said, are you looking for any apsara inside? He said, no. Are you looking for any nice gulab jamun or anything? No, Guruji. What you were looking for? I was just trying to get a puff of air. Just fresh air. Just some oxygen. He said, you are hankering so much for this oxygen. Just if you have this kind of desire for Krishna, that day you will get Krishna. Your desire to achieve Krishna is not to that level where you are just only looking for Krishna. You are saying that I am doing everything, but you are looking for every single thing, but not Krishna really. Desire for getting Krishna is not that intense. The day when you say, I really want Krishna, I really want Krishna, I don't want anything. There is no taste now left for anything. That day Krishna will be with you. Yeah. So this is like true greed of getting Krishna is very rare. Yeah. Among ourselves also, with the devotee also. And many times devotees say that, oh yeah, like I'm following 4 regulative principles. Yeah. But are we really following those 4 regulative principles? Many times we say that yes, regulative principles, we take it in a literal way. Yeah. That okay, yes, Sadhi Mataji, please. You have raised your hand.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm just
please. I want to have this session interactive. I don't want to have questions just on towards the end of the session.
okay.
Please ask. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's say I'm talking about myself. To be very, very honest, when I have gone through many health issues and so on, but there is one moment in my health issues I have experienced that it takes away everything, every thought, every feeling, every desire. You don't think about anything else but just that, and that is pain. When I have pain in my body, I have very high pain, tolerance, but it has happened when I have a pain, I don't think about anything, not even my children. I love my children. I have 6 children. I love them. I do everything for them. But when I have pain, I don't even think about them. So I wonder, is that something that you should overcome? And if you don't, it means that you are not acceptable in the Krishna's eyes.
So Mataji, it reminds like me Kunti Maharani prayers. Yeah. She was saying, Krishna, give me more sufferings. Because at the time of suffering, I remembers you. But when good time comes, you are leaving me. You are going to Dwarka. Yeah. So she said that I want that suffering. And that same thing, like that's a warning for all of us. All of us have traveled in aeroplane. When it's going, sometimes at surrounding atmosphere is not good. You will feel some turbulence. Our heart comes when it goes like sometimes. Oh Krishna, save this time, please. Yeah. Not the emergency. We should not be in tomorrow newspaper. Please, yeah. Save us today. But when we are safely landed, then we say, oh, yeah, what is this? What is made in the food? What is this? I'm coming here. I'm this. All like completely forgotten. Many times we are in the car. We are just survived by some accident. Yes. That time, oh Krishna, when we are having blood test result, waiting for blood test result, nothing, some serious disease should come. Please, Krishna, save me. Yes. Please save me. Yeah. One devotee told me that they were waiting for test result and they got the result. Doctor called and they said, "Oh, you have to come to my clinic. I can't disclose this." And he was, and this is Friday evening, and Monday he said like come on Monday. He said both like for whole weekend because I knew this sign means there is something serious. Otherwise, like doctors tells just on the phone. Like if everything is okay, the doctor will not tell. If something normal, they will tell over the phone. Something serious, they call. Whole weekend, he said, I was just chanting. I was just chanting. Lord, please save me, please save me, please save me. Please, no serious disease. Please, you save me this time. Monday, doctor gave me some good result, and I am going to be a pure devotee from tomorrow onwards. Monday onwards, you will not find any devotee better than me. And Monday, doctor say, I'm so sorry. He said, oh, I'm going to die. I said, no, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling so sorry. He said, yes, doctor, please tell me, my heart is just here. I may like die just by heart attack if you don't tell me next to 30 seconds. He said, no, I'm feeling sorry because your reports got mixed up. You are completely okay, nothing for you, but the other guy was having some serious disease. but your name was same, and that's why reports got mixed up. And I'm so sorry that I gave you trouble. He said, I can't forget that weekend forever in my life. Yeah. And I asked that, now you have become pure devotee? He said, he started laughing. Yeah. So this is the situation with all of us. Yes. Lord gives us those miserable situation to give us simple sign that please, please be serious. But we take it so lightly. And all of us, including myself. Yeah.
But I just wonder, because in reality, or in this illusion reality, when you are in a situation and someone do something for you, then you think, oh, it was because of this you did it. How can then be that when I have a pain and I remember Krishna, then it's not real love, it's because of the pain, right? It's not because without any reason, I'm just chanting, saying his name, without that, not because I have pain, not because I'm hungry, not because I must, but because I just do it. You know what I mean? I don't wait anything. I don't ask for anything. I just do it. But if I have pain and I do it, then it might be because of the pain, not because of Krishna, not because Krishna asked us to do, but just because you have pain, you do it. You know what I mean? Is it okay still? Just because you have pain and you do it?
Yeah, Mataji, remembering Krishna in any situation, in any way is okay. Yeah. Remembering serving Lord in any situation. And it said that in three ways we can think of, like what we should do. We should think of Krishna. We should think for Krishna. So what you're saying is thinking of Krishna. Second stage is thinking for Krishna. It's not a stage, but just three types. And third is, even when we are engaged in our material duty, we can think of Krishna for thinking Krishna. What does that mean? Let's say I'm doing some office work and I'm thinking, Krishna, I wish I finish this work fast. So whatever time is left out, I can do some service for you. I can do some chanting, I can do some service. Yeah. So this is, even I'm engaged in my material activity, but I'm still thinking about Krishna to do something for Krishna. Yeah. So that's the way, like any way, like even you are in pain, you are thinking about Krishna, that's all perfectly fine. Nothing wrong in that. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I was talking about four.
Sorry, Prabhuji.
Yes, please, Mataji. Yes.
I'm extremely sorry, but may I please add, because it's something very much like similar in a way,
Yes, please.
about what just Mataji was saying. Some of I'm extremely sorry. I don't remember exactly which Maharaj said, but he was telling like, so what if this type of disease, this type of pain, it has somehow not that guided, but awakened you to appeal, oh Krishna, nobody can help actually. I mean, I know what does it mean because I am a chronic disease person, so there is something which cannot help anything. There is only prayer can help. I mean, at least like consciousness to go away, but in the only situation, Krishna only can help this type of situation. So Maharaj was saying, be thankful for that, and let be that the start of your fully surrender. It is a help in a way because you can focus only on Krishna. That type of step, in a way, it helps you fully divert from. If you have so much pain, at least fully you can go on the prayer, on pleading, on whatsoever, on Krishna. That's actually amazing experience. It's really like something amazing, and that can be the first step. No problem. It's good.
For
It's
devotee,
good.
every situation is good.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're not searching for another shelter. Only Krishna. It's amazing. So it's
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Very
Sorry.
nice, Mataji. No, absolutely very nice. You don't need to say sorry, Mataji, as I said earlier also. Like this is an interactive discussion, and why interaction or making it interactive session is more, good, more much better rather than just monotonous one way. Yeah. So yes, like for devotee, as you rightly mentioned, Mataji, for every situation, whether it's a happy situation or difficult situation, painful situation or like enjoying situation, is same situation. Devotee want to remember Lord, serve Lord in every situation. Yeah. And that's a sign of devotee. And we are all on the journey. Somewhere, sometimes we are completely, sometimes we all have ups and downs. That's perfectly fine. But thing is that once we understand more and more, like we hear these kind of things, it gives us a reminder. Oh, where I am, where I stand. Yeah. Krishna is sending this message. That means something for me today. Yeah. So it's just like that. Yeah. If we take these things in a right spirit, right way, then it's a Krishna message to us, including to myself. Yeah. And then there are different way to manage this. Like if we want really, it's nothing new, but it's like reading scripture. That's why it's mentioned we should read scripture. Yeah. Why? If we read about Bhagavatam, because it's all about Krishna pastimes. Yeah. Let's say you go to a shopping mall. Yeah. Like in previous time, I remember when I used to go for any grocery, I used to have a list. And I give this list to a grocery person. I say like, okay, please give this, especially in India. You give this list to that grocery person, he will give that all items to you. You don't need to worry and think about what's there in the shop. Now in the shopping mall you go, everything is in display. You want to buy only 3 things, but actually you buy 12 things. All 9 or 10 things which you really don't want, but you got attracted by seeing those on display, nice things you saw in adverts and all. You say, okay, let me try once. Yeah. Oh, it's coming the sale. Oh, let me try. Definitely, I should try now. So it's attracting individuals. Yeah. Same way, if we read about Krishna Bhagavatam or Krishna scriptures, then what will happen? We will get that taste, we will get that attraction for Krishna. Oh, Krishna is so beautiful. Oh, Krishna is so like nice. Krishna is so naughty. Oh, like all about things in different melodies. We will understand. Yeah. Sometimes our Vatsalya Bhav will come. Sometimes our Madhurya Bhav will come. Sometimes we will think Krishna is our friend. Oh, I also am playing with Krishna. Yeah. So these kind of things like increase our desire or our hankering for Krishna. Yeah. Associating with devotees. Why we say we need to associate with devotees? What is so good? Every time Maharaj say we should associate with devotee. Yeah. In ABCD, A comes like for association. Why this is so critical? I'm a pure devotee. I can say I'm a very nice devotee. Very like I am like even if I'm sitting with somebody else, I'm going to change them rather than I get changed. Why association of devotee is important?
Because material attraction is so strong, probably if we are not associated with devotees, so definitely Maya will attack us, and maybe we should leave the devotional path.
Absolutely. Yes, Maya is so strong. Yeah. As I said earlier, I can say that yes, I am on diet. Yes, very strict diet I am following. But somebody like whatever I like, and I see that again and again, and that person say, "Oh no, no, just once." And sometimes you say, "No, first time, oh no, no, I'm not going to." Okay, fine. And this person, very nice friend of yours, "Arey, one time you will eat. See, this devotee, he prepared this so nicely. He or she is the best. Arey, once you try, nothing is going to change in your diet." And then you say, "Oh, this is it?" And then again you control, okay, no, 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 no. Then third devotee, like person is eating. And they say, I'm eating, oh, so tasty. And then now this is like test of your like complete, sense control. You say, okay, let me take once, not going to change. And that Prabhupada used to say, we should control our senses like people control the tiger. When tiger is hungry, they are giving that to tiger. That they don't give that food to tiger, and tiger roar. Like again, you are not giving for next like few hours. Then he's roaring is like too strong. Yeah. He will break things here and there and all kind of things. For few days you don't give, what will happen? He gets weak. He wants to roar, but he can't roar. And that time, people control tiger, and they teach whatever way they want to teach, or they want to control tiger or lion. Yeah. So same way, if our senses, like once we have, okay, just once, let me do just only once. The habit of doing or thinking that just once, never going to control our sense, because we always going to say just today. But if we say not at all, whatever happens, even sky falls down, I don't like need to change my this control. This is forever. If I do this, I'm not going to get Krishna. This is my commitment to Krishna. Krishna is just between this and this. If I eat this, Krishna, I'm not going to get Krishna. If that commitment is so strong, like a hungry tiger, like controlling that hungry tiger, then we can control that senses. But still, association of devotee is very important, because that brings three things. Nitai Sevni Mataji gave in one of the class very nice thing, that association with devotee brings three things. It brings spiritual discussion, like we are always doing spiritual discussion, correct? In association of devotee. There is knowledge transmission, because always you are thinking, bodhyanta parasparam. Most of the time you are thinking and discussing about Krishna Leela, Krishna things, Krishna pastimes, and all this, yeah, or about Lords, or something about anything related to Lord, correct? Even you're talking about devotee, but that will be all about related to Lord rather than individual Lords, devotee quality. And then third, very important thing it does, it transforms our heart. When we are in association of pure devotee, more and more like, and that's why it's mentioned, we should try to find at least few devotee who are really pure, like-minded pure devotee. Because it's very important to have like-minded. If you devotee very pure, but you don't align, then you will be finding fault rather than, or you will be feeling that I'm like not qualified or this and that. So it will take you in a wrong direction. So better to find a devotee who is like-minded, but a elevated devotee. That association brings you, even you want to get tempted with something Maya, but the devotee will bring you on the right path. Yeah, because you are following the devotee. So very important. Yeah. So we need to engage, and that will help us. It will lead to purification of our heart, purity inside us. Yeah. And in that mood, if we engage ourselves in serving Krishna with full endeavor, not 99.9%, 100%, whatever capacity Krishna has given to us, let's engage that in Krishna service, because we don't know tomorrow my body will be in same condition or not. My mind will be tomorrow in the same condition or not. If we have this kind of thought process in our mind, I don't know tomorrow I can serve Lord in the same capacity or capability, because body and mind, anything can happen. Yeah, I'm not saying that we should be fearful, but we should have this thought. A fear of this kind of thing, that I want to serve Lord in my best capacity because I don't know about tomorrow, is a good fear to have. Because Lord is going to protect us, whatever good or bad happens, because that's in Lord's hand. But devotee is not worried. Yeah, because he or she will say that I am serving Lord in whatever capacity. That's why it's very important. Don't leave it to tomorrow. Whatever service comes in our way, please take it. Even you say this is going to disrupt my uh, uh, life balance, or like life and devotional, like material life is spiritual life balance, but don't worry about balance. I've seen devotee who are serving nicely, Krishna manage everything. Krishna expend time for them. Krishna expend all the like nice things like their health and all. I'm not saying that we should completely ignore our health. Of course we should take care of it, but we should not be too possessive about that okay, I'm just like oh, not this, so much calorie, 10 calorie more I have taken, this or this. Leave it to Krishna. He's the ultimate calorie meter for us. Yeah, he will take care of it. Yeah, and that's what Krishna is saying in this verse. And Prabhupada has emphasized that if we really serious, we will get Krishna causeless mercy. Hare Krishna. Any questions, any doubt, any corrections, any clarifications, devotees, please. I hope I did not bore you.
No, Prabhuji, it was very much interesting. Thank you so much. It's in a way maybe a kind of question or sort of. It's just when you said that when we are giving a commitment that if I will do that, then it will bring me away from Krishna. So I will omit it. So the type of, so to say, sin. So I will omit it because it gives my consciousness away from Krishna to serve, basically, from devotional service. And when you said that there is some things which, as for now, I can't omit, but then came a realization or something like that, then that's why you were saying about the association. That's why you were saying about the association, because when there are devotees who are already doing like this, so they have a very like tight relationship with Krishna, and for them devotional service is on the first place. Then their desire of enjoying, even if this is like, yes, there is some type of stuff which are keeping us, and it's kind of very much not so much easy to give it up. Before I was thinking, oh, it's so easy. Yeah, try to do it. So then in just the same second I asked Krishna, then how to do it? Even now, like even if you are in association of devotee, then how to do it? Desire. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, but I can desire. Oh, please. Please, Krishna, let's do like these devotees are doing. Is it like that's how the association going on between the devotees? Or maybe you
Yeah,
will add?
devotee are getting inspired from each other. Yeah, like when you are in a, as I was saying earlier, when we are in a good association, like-minded good association, many times because of our Maya, and also we need to remember that what we are doing or what we have been doing from last few years or several years is because of our previous uh, lifetimes impressions. Yeah, let's say in previous life uh, I died because of water. Yeah, I just got drowned in the water, and because of that I died. Now, or you are like, let's say, dog. Yeah, you are looking, or you are a monkey, you are looking for always lust. Yeah, so you are carrying those impressions from the previous life. Now in this life you are carrying the same thing. Sometimes you are fearful from water because of that, or sometimes you want more like lust, you want more food, you want to eat more, you want to disturb somebody because that was you were a robber or like somebody in previous life, so you want to just disturb you. So all these kind of things are coming from previous life. But when you are in association of devotee, your impressions are getting overpowered by devotees devotion. Yeah, because now your impression is getting overpowered by the devotee impression. Yeah, because that devotee is saying, let's say, just one simple example. Sometimes I can say that like it's for everybody, like I'm having a limited money. Yeah, oh, I want to donate this, or I want to use this service, this Lakshmi for Krishna service, but I don't have sufficient. But other side, you find few devotee, you see some devotee who are like always eager to serve. They have nothing actually like compared to what even we may have got at our end. Yeah, but they want to serve whatever they have. They say, I don't care about future. Lord will take care. Lord will take care. And then you say, no, take, but that kind of thing sometimes inspire you. Oh, I am so much, thinking about my future, worried about my future, this and that, safeguarding my future. But this devotee, and devotee is so happy. And what ultimately you need? You want happiness. So these kind of association, these kind of things inspire you. Like sometimes you say, I'm feeling tired, no, maybe tomorrow I will go to temple, next I will not go today. But devotees say, no, come on, come. What kind of tiredness? Come with me, or come, no problem, take rest after. Now you are not feeling any, you are not in mood, you feel really tired, or actually it's not tiredness, it's laziness. Yeah, but this devotee is pulling you, and sometimes you go there and you enjoy, and when you come back you say, oh, actually I'm feeling more energetic now. Yeah, many times it happens. And same things, you come in association of a material, your friend, material friend. You say, let's go to some things. You say, no, no, like stay here. And staying here, watching something, wasting your time and gossiping this and that, and you feel more tired because you are utilizing your energy in the material things. So this is like devotee association makes a huge difference, really. Yeah.
Got Prabhuji. Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Yes.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much.
Inspiration. Mhm. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so looks like there are no further questions. So with that, I will end my class. Yeah. Shrimad Bhagavatam ki जय शिला प्रभुपाद की जय वंश कल्प तरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिंधु च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय गुरु महाराज की जय.
Right. Thank you very much for
Thank you
today.
so much, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank